I was right.
About?
Can I get like a round of applause for being right? The last stream we said that Kanye was crashing out, and the crash out didn't make no sense. And I'm like, he's got to have an album coming, fam. Like the crash out, fam. He's calling Drake the F word. He's
Mm-hmm.
saying that he could have smashed Iggy.
Mm-hmm.
Him in top five is going back and forth. Then him and friggin' Bundog is now going back and forth. He called Jay Z's daughter or one of the kids Downy. You know what I'm saying? Like he said that Jay Z might kill him. So if Jay Z don't get to him, maybe top five might get to him first. Like fam,
Mm-hmm.
he's going. Didn't he do? He went off more too. He with Cardi, Tyler the Creator. He said it's trash. Like
He has a list. I think he had a list or something.
of niggas he's not rocking with, right? Or niggas that try to
Yeah,
blackball him.
yeah. He has a list of like niggas that he's not. Oh, it's right here. I have it right here. The betrayal. That's what he
The
calls
betrayal of
it.
Kanye West.
Let's take
So
a
hold
look
on,
at.
before we go to the list, yes. When we were doing the stream, I did say that Kanye was promoting an album or something had to be coming out for him to do this, and he dropped Bullies, which is a visual album.
Yeah, I have it still.
You took it in?
I downloaded it. I didn't take it in. I was thinking maybe we live stream it, talk about it.
Good idea.
hmm Um, but here's the list: the betrayal. I am in pain that no one person can fix. The betrayal starts off with Virgil. Rest in
That's
peace.
fucked up. When I
Top of
see
the list.
that's my
Top of the- How
fam.
could Virgil continue to betray when he's in the
And
fucking
the
ground?
nigga, yeah, fam. Like, even if he betrayed you back then, like, let it go, fam. Like, he's dead. Like, the
But
nigga
hey,
can't betray you no
you
more.
guys are all fucking congratulating 50 Cent for his bullshit, though, right?
Who?
I mean,
Not me.
not you. I'm just
Oh,
saying niggas.
yeah, yeah. Other people will. Other
Niggas
people
was
will.
like, you know what I'm saying, laughing at, you know what I'm saying, a loss of Vergati. But hey, um, John Legend, Kim Kardashian, Travis Scott,
Okay,
Cardi.
hold on. I'm sorry. I just have problems with this. How, what did John Legend do to you? He's
Maybe
just
the
an ordinary person.
I think it goes back to the president shit.
Oh, and he
Remember,
didn't want
remember
to,
when he was
he didn't
and they
want
went
to,
for it. I
yeah.
think it had to do with that.
Fam, how the fuck is your baby mom? I guess your baby mom can take you though.
I mean, if the baby mom is giving him pushback of like how to raise the kids and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, run through this list because that's a conversation I wanted to have on here with you for something else.
Travis Scott, I think this is Playboy Cardi,
Yeah,
Big Sean, Jay Z, Ty, and I don't know if it's Ty Dolla Sign or Ty the Engineer, but it's Ty, Tyler the Creator, Dirk. Wow, Dirk's in jail. Common. Wow, Kid Cudi, Pusha T, Don C, who I don't know who that is, Amber, and I think that's Amber Rose, the whole
definitely.
Kardashian clan, Adidas,
So
Demna,
hold on. He went from saying Kim to the whole Kardashian. This nigga is sick.
the whole Kardashian clan,
Yo,
Adidas,
he's
which we
so
know,
sick.
Demna, Balenciaga, my own kids, my own family, the black community, and of course, the Jews. I'm in pain. I bled for everyone here. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yo, dog, the man's beefing with his baby moms, his family, and his youth, fam. Holy. Yo, I'm sorry, fam. Kanye is the funniest person when he does not take his pills, bro. I don't care. This shit is hilarious.
He's,
Um,
he's insane, bro.
yeah, he's mash up still. I can't lie.
He's insane, bro.
Um,
I don't know what to call it, man. Like, I don't know. I'm so
so
sorry that he's going through this, you know?
I'm not though. He's a billionaire at some point. Like, you know what I'm saying. When you're a billionaire and you want to crash out, then hey, crash out. I'm not gonna be sorry for it. Why should I be sorry for his crash out? He needs help and nobody's getting him help. Everybody is just allowing him to crash out, and they're just like, okay, well, it is what it is. So no, I don't feel sorry for these millionaires that get themselves into this situation. I feel sorry for his kids that have to go through with this, his family, like not Kim's family per se, but his mom's side of the family and shit. I feel bad
Mm,
for them. Other than that, I don't feel bad for the rest. He
uh,
wants he's been wanting this.
That's what somebody said. At some point, though, do we when and I want to have this conversation with you. It might not be today, but like, when do we separate the art from the artist for real? Like, we can't say that we weren't hype about a Kanye song or a Kanye album or even dream or desire to be like Kanye. Now that we see him in this stage of his life, obviously super crashing out. Like, this is like the crash out of the year. Again, too, this is like part two of it. Because I know he did one like last year, 2 years ago. Like,
Fam,
do we
he does this
can we
every
still
year.
separate the two? Can we still separate his art from the man he who he is?
Yes, you can. The problem is his art sucks now. So creatively, he's still doing a lot of inspirational creative shit, but when it comes to music, it sucks. The shoes, it sucks. Like the fashion sense, it sucks. Kanye is not the same Kanye that we knew. So yes, you should be able to differentiate the two and be like, yo, this is who the person is when he's not behind the mic or he's not being a creative. He's an asshole. He's a dickhead. He's a bad person. R. Kelly, we were talking about that last week or the week before when they heard him in prison, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe his voice." My nigga, he didn't do coke, he didn't do no drugs. Like he was the goaded most. When it came to R&B, he was the guy. There's
Mhm.
nobody down to even MJ would probably like. I don't know. R. Kelly would probably make better music than Michael Jackson. Argument for another day. Love song, R&B music better than Michael Jackson. Conversation for another day. Um, but separating the person from the talent. Can you separate R. Kelly's music from the bullshit he did? I don't think a lot of people can. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people can in this day and age. I think before it was a little bit easier. But
Mm.
now in the day of internet and clout and shit, I think it's hard for people to be like, well, you know, R. Kelly did this, or Kanye is talking about Jews and shit, or whatever it may be. Drake doesn't write his songs. Drake suing UMG. Drake doesn't go away. Like,
Mm.
yeah, it's hard to differentiate the person from the art. But I can to an extent.
Where do we
I'll,
go from here?
with Kanye,
Yeah.
we just be highly entertained and be ready for him to possibly go. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to take out Kanye because he says a lot of hurtful things to people. He's doing a lot of things to people where I don't know his relationships with any of these corporations. I don't know how that goes. So I think we just have to enjoy what we've gotten from Kanye.
Can't
Like
we not just ignore him though? Like, can't we not just be like, well, fuck, he's crazy. We're gonna leave him alone and let him be in his sunken place?
how in a day of social media when do we ignore anything? Drake and thing Kendrick have been beefing for almost a year now. Can we ignore them? And they're you know what I'm saying? Like we find when's the last time? Well, okay, I'm lying. They have been dropping. Both of them have been dropping constantly, but there's no going away from them.
Mm.
It's Drake suing UMG. It's Kendrick's on Playboy Cardi's tune. It's you know what I'm saying. It's Drake's with Party Next Door. And two, by the way, for the people them that are saying like Party Next Door and Drake have a number one single, no, they don't. Drake has a number one single. I do not hear Party Next Door anywhere on Nokia. So Drake has a number one single that's on their album together, but they don't have a number one single together. I don't care if the song has Party Next Door on it because they're on an album together. No, that's Drake's song, not Party's.
Oof. Even Alden said that you might not be able to see 2026, man.
Like you gotta understand, like especially when you're up there, we already know like there's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes of music, and we know a lot of it that regular people, or not even say regular people, that people that have been in the industry for a while don't even know. So God only knows what Ye knows that people don't want to get out there, fam.
Exactly. Yeah, that's facts. I was watching Culture United, and they were pretty much saying like Kanye never had this ability to talk about his feelings directly to his fan base, and that's one reason why you can see the crash out at a high rate.
Mm,
You agree with that?
no, because I don't think he's speaking to his fan base.
He's speaking. Yeah, he is. He's speaking to us.
He's
Hundred
speaking to
percent.
his fan base. I don't think he's purposely going on here being like, I want this for my fans. For an example, Just Hilarious went on thing, and part of it was for her, but part of it was also from the fans, people speaking, speaking to her and being like, "Yo, I don't like to see you guys. I don't know what's going on in the Breakfast Club up there, this and that and the third." She's speaking to her fan base about what's going on and how she feels about Breakfast Club and what's
Yeah.
going on behind Breakfast Club. Kanye's just getting behind the shit and just running his mouth. He's one of those niggas like how I used to be. Like I was a person like, yo, I pick up my phone and the first thing I would think about, I would go tweet it. No, nigga, you're not supposed to do that. Like I'd say some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Kanye is like that, where it's just like, yo, fam, like fat bitches fucking sexually offended me. My nigga, don't why what are you saying? Like what? That's wild, fam. That's nothing that you just want to express to your fan base. That's something that's just on your mind and you just feel like you need to let it go. But you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't agree with that. I just think that Kanye is crashing.
He also has a lot of back and forth with a lot of Toronto artists. Top five being one. He leaked Bundog's phone number.
Idiots.
Um, fuck, like apparently, obviously, it's indirectly coming at Drake. Uh, when do you feel like Kanye is gonna end his fucking bitterness towards Drake? Because I feel like he's bitter at this point now. I feel like Drake is a global star. He's like the second most global artist aside from Taylor Swift. He's probably held that down for a few, being in the top 10 for a few years. Is this jealousy on the behest of Kanye West, or does he genuinely not fuck with Drake?
I think he wants Drake to fuck with him. I don't think this has to do with anything. I think he's tried to reach out and he's tried to make it good with Drake, and Drake's like, no. Fam, remember they had a kickoff and then they came together to do a fucking concert. Yeah, we spoke about that on the last one. Like he's crazy for that. But yeah, they had the whole concert and where they were performing each other's songs and stuff. And I think Drake was crying or Kanye was crying in the thing. And then a couple of months later, they went back to beefing. So imagine that. So you know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
it, it's like having a relationship with Icy.
mm,
Like you know what I'm saying? So like you have a relationship with Icy, and you never know. You might wake up and you might be getting yellow taped on the live, fam. Like
mm,
so to an extent, it's just like I think that everybody is kind of like we're off you right now. Look how you're acting because you weren't on my album, Playboy Cardi. You're getting at Playboy Cardi because you weren't on the album. You're getting at Drake because of what reason? Like because Drake doesn't or allegedly smash your baby moms.
mm.
That's a reason to be mad at him. I'm not gonna lie. But like, I don't know. I just feel like these guys just don't want to buddy up with him, so he's just taking shots. Jay-Z, the same thing. I think Jay-Z is just like, yo, fam, like, you cool over there. It's me and bass turn. It's the rock. But like, yeah, I don't think people want to fuck with him right now. I think he wants to fuck with people.
What's your final words on this Kanye shit?
More tweets, broski. You are not gonna make it out of 2025. I need some more content, bro. Just run it up. Run up the tweets, every last thing, everything that you can think of, Kanye, just tweet it. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm here for the crash show.
Well, his last tweet was the Cardi shit was like the final heartbreak, no homo. And the idea that he would call my baby mother and pull my daughter into all this. Let's see who's really crazy. You probably shooting a Skims ad right now as we speak. Sex traffic you. Better keep Onyx away from the Kardashians. You'll have your son with his shirt off, sandwiched in between bikini shots, like I would be having my kids. Iggy, know I'm telling the truth, but she don't want no problems with that clan. She made it from Australia to the middle of Miami with no family. She know exactly what those witches are up to. I mean, shit, everybody does. And he has David. And he has David. The rest in peace, David Carradine, man. Kill
That's from
Bill.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so hold on. So before we get off of this too, because Cassie actually responded to him. What? He posted this?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's from my boy, right?
The from Watchmen, right?
Yeah, Mr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
He's weird. Um, so Cassie responded back to him because he said that Cassie extorted Diddy and shit like that. Cassie posted with the Playboy Cardi thing or tell him to go fuck himself or shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then going back to his kid situation, we were having this conversation. I don't know how much time we have, but I'm seeing, what was it? So they're going back and forth with the rights of Northwest, is it? Or
Yes.
West? So Kim took Kanye put Northwest on a song with Diddy and Diddy's son, and Kim took him off. Kim saying like, "Yo, fam, like I own the rights to my kids' likeliness and shit like that." And I think my question to you was, do you think it's fair that they're using Northwest as a business?
Yes, if they're both using her as a business, yes. Because, well, yes, she's still, I'm pretty sure they're not stupid. They're gonna, whatever money Northwest makes, I'm sure they're putting it in a trust or something that she can build a local change money that she can go and spend on a local clothes or whatever. I feel like if Northwest is creative like that and she wants to be involved, I think she'll be involved. I think Northwest is around her parents so much that she just knows what's up, and she probably would push for it. And if they don't push for it now, she'll probably claim, like, when you, like, say you don't want to be a part of your family, you'll claim, like, to be an adult early
Mhm.
and just go do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's in LA, fam. They move like that. So it's just like, you might as well treat her as a business now. Now, what I don't like is Kim abruptly stopping Kanye's visits. I think that makes him more worse. That makes him more crazy and shit. Now, I may understand there might be some sort of concern, but I still don't believe a father is going to put his kid in jeopardy. And hey, I don't know. Like, I'm not in their life. I know I wouldn't put my kid in jeopardy. And we already had our back and forth about my kids being at the studio, and you don't like that. So imagine Kim Kardashian. Imagine
I
how
love
Kanye feels about Kim having the kids at her shoots and shit like that, right?
this is another behind the scenes that Vegas loves talking about in front of the scene.
No, but it's
Okay,
real.
Mr.
This is real
Breakfast Club.
life. This is real life. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit shit. This is real life, and
but
it
but it,
relates.
it's different though. It relates, but it's completely different in a sense where your situation is completely different. That's why, and our situation is different. That's why I feel like the kids shouldn't come to the studio. I don't mind them coming to the studio, but at the same time, it's just like, from your situation, you don't spend a lot of time, you don't get to. So when you get the opportunity to, like, this shit is cool, it's fun, it's obviously a business and we're trying to build it, but it can also wait. You know what I'm saying? There's bigger things and bigger shit that should be on the focus, at least when I'm thinking about it. With them, they already have money. Like, it's not like Kim Kardashian is going broke. Kanye is a fucking billionaire. So why is it that you're using your daughter as a business instead of just loving her, caring for her? Where in a couple of years she might remember some of this and she might feel a way to both of you guys. Like, why couldn't I just live my life freely? Like, why did you guys have to turn me into a business? So that's the only thing where I don't rock with it, man. Like, on both sides, I think
Un-
that it, I think that
mhm.
there should be a understanding and they come together and be like, yo, she can do this, she can do that, and it doesn't matter who's it's for, on whose side.
Unfortunately, fans of the Kardashians and fans of the West Clan, they saw their kids being raised on TV. So it's very hard to not treat them like a business when they're already in the public's eyes. Even like Kylie and Kendall, we've seen them from very young. These guys been on TV for years, bro.
No, you're
So
right.
they're like TV family. Like, they're raised to be in the limelight. So, like, what do you like? I was watching the Kardashians last night. They have their grandma. She's 90. Like,
Oh my
they're
god.
just out there, my nigga. This was filmed in August too, August of last year. But the 90-year-old grandma's out there. Chris lost her daughter. Like, just pure drama, fam. The kids are just debout, dog, moving around. You seen Trust with them at the working out and stuff, and like their family's there. Like, why do I know these people?
It's funny,
But
we were at Kurt Angle and Kurt Angle was like, yo, I wanted to be an Olympic gold medalist because of Jenner. I was like, whoa.
right, Bruce, because of Bruce Jenner, I'm like, he's
Like,
a
yo,
really
that's
that
crazy, fam.
guy. Oh,
I didn't know Bruce was that impactful or influential. Like,
so imagine that you have an influential father. You know what I'm
the
saying?
influential
You have
mom.
an influential mom. You're tied to an influential man in O.J. Simpson, rest in peace. And then you just grow up to, and then that happens to his wife, and you're just Her father is an influential man as a lawyer. You're in the limelight from a very, very young. So that's all they know. So Northwest being a business, it's too late. She been a business since she came out that fucking belly.
Facts.
So the way how they, I guess, seesaw her life, maybe it's wrong, but it's normal in this day and age, I guess.
Yeah, man. Guess we gotta wait and see what happens. But I guess shout out Kanye, shout out Kim, shout out
Yeah,
Northwest,
man.
shout out
Hopefully they
the whole
fix this
family.
shit.